Hello Gemini, and welcome to your January reading. So before I start, I'm gonna announce the winner of the December free reading, and it's Casmin Lambert. Casmin Lambert. If you recognize yourself, Casmin, write to me at the address down below so you can book your reading. All right, January. The underlying energy that you got is the Prince of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles. So what that tells me is that something that took a really long time to come, a proposal, a project, earth energy in the sense of being grounded but slow to manifest itself in the reality that we see, because earth is very slow to begin with anyway. There's either a judgment about that project, or you're making a judgment about that project that's slowly coming, or the announce is finally getting here. You just heard about it. Maybe you heard about it at the end of December or something like that, because there it is, the Ace of Pentacles. Now, in the now, you have the Three of Wands. That's seeing your ships coming in of what you've invested in the past. With the Nine of Swords, well, that got you worried of what is coming. Maybe this, you're thinking, whoa, this is too big, or you're worrying about what you see coming towards you. We're going to clarify anyway, but sometimes when things are, you know, if we're expecting a big project, or we're expecting someone we've been waiting for or something like that, and then we see them coming in, there can be that anxiety of, okay, what the heck now, you know, it's happening. Six of Cups after, so this is remembering the past or something from the past, but fondly. There's beautiful energy around it. It's the innocence of the children. And then they came out together. We have the Chariot, and we have the Six of Pentacles. So for them to be coming out together, the Chariot is a card of success. So it's going for it and aligning all of the parts of ourselves, our dark and our light, focusing in the same direction. And with the Six of Pentacles, that tells me that, because six is a balance energy in the earth energy, so that is movement, successful movement that is balance. And in the Six of Pentacles, you give to the ones that need it, or you receive, but there's that equilibrium of giving and receiving. When you're giving with the Six of Pentacles, you're not giving out of lack. You have so much that you're able to give. So it's in that balance. There's scales on that card. It's in that balance. So success, but balance success. So that means it won't like go flying fast and then hit a brick wall. It is balanced. In the outcome, those three came out together. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is comprehensible, because after, you know, the Chariot, that you're taking this decision, you're heading on into a direction in a balanced way, it's pretty normal that, you know, things are going to change around you. Your fortune is going to change. And there's another ace, that Ace of Wands. So maybe that project from the past is going forward. And we have the Emperor here. So that's a businessman. And with those two cards, that's taking charge of your life, grabbing that project, grabbing that wand, and actually being master of your domain, master of your life, of that, making that wheel turn with your will, with this thing coming that is finally coming, even if you're worried about it. Here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor and the Ace of Wands, that's actually grabbing that one and pushing forward in control. Now that, what that is going to provoke here, they came out together, the Tower and the Seven of Swords. So the way I see that, that success here, that taking control of your life is gonna make a shake-up inside of you or outside of you of what no longer serves you, of what maybe was rendering you powerless, or because that can be self-sabotage, that can be beliefs that, you know, pull us back or things like that. Because this is like everything for success on every level. If somewhere inside of you you have the belief that, you know, you don't deserve success or whatever, because this guy, you know, is stealing. He came out in almost all of the readings this month. So I think everybody, in a way, maybe because of the Cancer moon, is looking at how they hurt themselves or what they allow to hurt themselves, of removing their power. Because since he steals the swords of the enemy during the night, when they come to fight the next day, they have nothing to fight for. So you can see the image of fighting more like, what are your tools to face life, to answer to what is brought to you, and or feeling powerless or something like that. So the Tower is going, that haha moment, that divine shaking down. What is it shaking down? It's shaking down the Seven of Swords. Because right after that, it is positive, because right after that we have the Six of Wands. That's success. Coming back from the war, being recognized. That project, that new venture where you take control of your life. Everything that doesn't fit, everything that was slowing down that Chariot is gonna fall down here. Everything that was holding you back, whether it was from yourself or from things around you, are gonna fall down, and you're gonna have success. That is very positive, and it's normal that when you see that coming, you start freaking out a bit. Change is scary. Sometimes there's the fear of success. That can be the fear of success where we're a bit sabotaging ourselves. When success is coming, there's that fear, oh my God, I'm gonna succeed. The old me that was struggling and all of that won't exist anymore, and that is scary. Will I be able to keep that reality up? Well, yes, because you're gonna take control and be the Emperor. Let's clarify. Oh, bottom of the deck, here's that new life of yours, the Fool, new cycle. You're gonna jump into that new project and have success. Okay, Spirit, clarify judgment. What is that judgment in the past? What is that judgment? That judgment's being aligned with the Tower. It can be you deciding that that is over, provoking your own Tower by that clarity of, no, that's it, I am not losing my weapons in life, being defenseless anymore, or being the victim of the circumstances around me. I'm taking control. I'm pushing the Chariot. That could be that provokes the Tower. Everything comes from us in a way, by allowing it or by doing it ourselves. What is the judgment? What is the judgment, Spirit? Okay, well, okay, it is something that, like I was saying, you were waiting for a long time on. You planted the seeds. and you were waiting for it. It would be about just stability at your home, or maybe waiting for a union here. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, being strong in your value, in what you've built for yourself. What is the Ace of Pentacles? What is the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? Okay. The Moon. Something that was hidden, or that wasn't really clear about. Maybe that you could feel, but you didn't really know what it was all about. Like you feel it coming, but exactly what will it be all about, you weren't sure. I have the Empress here. Clarify the Three of Wands. What is in these ships? What is in these ships? Why are you worried? Are they coming too fast? What is in their ships? Those ships, Spirit. What is in these ships? Gemini. January 2019. Loving communication. Page of Cups. So this, if this is a love story, it was like you could feel that heart sign or that pentacle being offered for you, for coming for a super long time, and you could only like feel what it was about, but nothing was really out there in the clarity. And there the ships are coming back, that communication is arriving, and you're a bit stressed about it, a bit of anxiety about it. What is that Six of Cups? Oh, Ten of Cups. Six of Cups and Ten of Cups together. That is like something that was divinely brought to life here, and it's for your emotional fulfillment. And with the Six of Cups, it's the purity of that. It's in the positive side, that Ten of Cups. That little cup here is gonna bring you that Ten of Cups, and you know it. Maybe that's why you're worrying, maybe you're afraid, because you know, is it too good to be true kind of thing. Chariot. What's the Chariot? Maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. There's Earth sign a lot. Cancer. What's the Chariot? But it's something, whether it's a work project or a love relationship, it's something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. What's that Chariot? What's that Chariot? Where are you going? Nine of Wands. So being protected there. Being on your guard. There's a bit of fear. Nine of Swords and two nines here. 9, Swords and Wand. There's fear in there, but you're protecting yourself, gearing yourself up to go with the Chariot and go for it. Being prepared to face whatever is gonna appear. But there's nothing to worry about. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Cups. See? It's gonna bring you your wish. That wand is your wish, is what you've been waiting for such a long time. 9-9. You're afraid of it. You're gonna protect yourself because is it too good? This is like too good to be true kind of thing. But you're gonna take control, and it is a wish come true. Tower. Now what no longer serves you mentally, around you, or whatever, you're gonna let go. Page of Wands. It can be provoked by a communication you receive. You have 2 pages there. Communication about that project, and there the Tower comes down. See, bottom of the deck, the Tower. There's a communication that's gonna really provoke that. With the 7 of Swords. Here, I'll put the Tower there. Tower on Tower. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. What's the 6 of Wands? Tower is not always bad. It's for the better good of us. Whatever was holding you back has to leave for you to be able to fly like this, because you're flying like hell. Maybe that fear, the old fear, has to come down. See? The World. Finishing that cycle. That cycle that was holding you back in fear there. Because what took such a long time that you invested in is finally coming up to light. Here you have the communication. You see your ships coming in. You freak out a bit about it. Because things are going to move fast once this is happening. And things have to fall down. It's going to be the success of the end of that cycle. Maybe the success of struggling, the success of entertaining the poverty, or the hard things being hard, and being worried about things. Well, if it's in a relationship that, it would never happen, or that person would never come, and finally they come, of course you freak out. And what doesn't serve you in your thoughts and in your belief has to go for you to grab it and be successful. If it's a project that you're waiting for, it's coming in, and maybe you think it's coming too fast and it's too big for you, but you're gonna succeed it. And that fear has to drop, because we have to remember it's a whole new, see, you have like the graduation and the new path. It's that movement here. And for that to arrive, there's the judgment, the announcement, the project coming, you're flying, and what was holding you back in the past, whether it's your demons there, your thoughts, your worry, your anxiety, or your defending yourself a bit too much there, being over self-protect. Sometimes we think we're protected by sticking in the same situation. That is gonna scram with the Chariot and double Tower there, bringing down that 7 of Swords. How you were hurting, self-sabotaging, hurting yourself, or letting others hurt you. Removing your capacity to defend yourself and fight in life. There's that announcement, that one there, that project that's going to provoke that. And there you go. End of a cycle, graduation, success. Bottom of the deck, moving on, 6 of Swords. Probably before things weren't so great, but now you're going into smooth water. Smooth water, but very successful. This is a very successful project or union that is coming into your life. I feel it more like a project. I feel it more like something concrete that's gonna come, but it's gonna bring you such emotional fulfillment, and it's something you've been working on and investing for a very long time, emotionally, physically. You have the Six of Cups there, here, investing also for a long time. Damn, did it take a long time to come. But here it is. You already heard about that project. You didn't really know what it would look like. Things are a bit, were still a bit, shady there with the moon. But there you have the communication of what is coming. You freak out a bit, but it's gonna bring you so much emotional fulfillment. You get in your chariot and you're going. You're aligned, you're balanced. You're protected, but you're aligned and you're balanced. You take control with the Emperor. Take that wand. The wheel of fortune changes because you accept the wand. It's going to be wish fulfilled. And by doing that, what those beliefs and those thoughts are going to crumble down, and you're going to successfully get out of your old cycle into that new successful one. Wow. Well, this is amazing, Gemini. All right, let's look. Colette Baron Reed, the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm gonna ask Spirit, please give me one card for Gemini for more clarity or for something new about the month of January. Beautiful success coming your way. Accept it, take it, bite in it, take it with your two hands and run. You deserve it. Because man, did you put some energy in it. And you were kind of alone putting the energy in it there with the Nine of Pentacles. One card. One card for Gemini. The Bee Spirit. Sweet results await. And you've worked so hard for it. There you go. There you go, Gemini. That's your animal spirit, the bee, and you're probably going to work a lot too. But the sweet results are going to be there for you. So that's your reading. I'll see you in February. In the meantime, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And well, love and light. Namaste. Bye-bye.